Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video today here showing off 2 autographs that came in the mail. I'm not going to go into today's events because it was kind of disheartening, but anyway, that aside, and I put myself above whoever kind of belittled me. That was just really kind of it's not fair to do that to somebody. So essentially what it is I'm going to show you 2 autographs here because this is what you're here for, not for me to whine and complain about somebody that was treating me kind of shabbily. But anyway, we have got Tom Baker. This is a bowling success, and you know what, in a couple weeks time I'm already like almost at 20 autographs. That is absolutely ridiculously astounding. I really wish our buddy and friend Andy Summers was on YouTube still. I know he has like a lot going on. He had kids that were always going out to soccer practice and all that, and it was difficult for him to make the live streams and all that stuff, but I really wish Andy Summers was back on YouTube because he would do like a monthly recap of like the 8,000 autographs that he got. It was insane, and it just gave me so many cool ideas. And he would get like these bowling, says, hey, bowling, how do you know it? You know, he had this great like East Coast accent, if you know Andy Summers. It was just awesome content. And he would show like some of the most, he's like, yeah, I just got volleyball cards in, and I sent these to authors, and all, it was bizarre, the cards he got. And then one time he got, this gets me all excited here, he has sent off like some, you know, like you go down the stairs and there's like that post with the circle, a globe on it, you know, the sphere on it. He sent one of those to Norm Abram from New Yankee Workshop, and I said, hey, great idea, I'm gonna send Norm Abram an autograph request. And as soon as I did, Norm Abram in the New Yankee Workshop was no more, and so he has not signed autographs since then. And so one of my favorite shows growing up on, because all I had was PBS and like 4 other channels, so I enjoy the whole PBS gang from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, and yet I have very few of their autographs because I don't know how to get them. I don't know how to get Bob Vila. I have nice pictures of Bob Vila, but I don't want to lose them. You know, I have all pictures of all the hosts and magazine articles, and it's just, you know, one of those things. But I miss people like that, and he would show off his bowling requests. And I got the Tom Baker, came out of, I forget because I've deleted or recycled the envelope. And then today I got Johnny Petraglia, this is in pen, and this is in Sharpie. And Johnny said that he likes the South Point Casino bowling alley or something like that. Very cool. I basically asked him what the best bowling or what was their favorite venue or how many times are they on TV, that sort of thing. So, and I told him about my college bowling experiences and my grandma, who was I want to say a professional bowler, but you know, really a bright and shining bowler, you know, in her, I want to say retirement years, but you know what I mean. You know, I don't know how bowling was back in the 60s and 70s, 80s, whatever, but it was something she did, and you know, got some high scores and recognition, had patches and trophies, you know, so I thought that was pretty cool. But she's not, you know, noted anywhere in any kind of online source. So but I just mentioned that, you know, that's where I got my inspiration for bowling. And also the now closed bowling alley that the roof caved in. There's all different stories, but people had to zoom out, and none of that was true. You know, so the kids just have to go off to Salem to go bowling, and they just can't go down the road. You know, they can't walk from the high school to the bowling alley anymore or whatever. So there are those. And anything else I want to post today very quickly here, so I want to make this a very short video here. Happy Friday to everybody. You know, be kind to everybody because it will not fare well for you in the end if you're not. I went to the local thrift store after the debacle at the post office here. I was actually down there to drop off a care package for somebody, and that just put me in a different kind of humor after I was being kind. Be kind, rewind. But I picked this up for 25 cents. The thrift store down the road, people do not buy the books down there. They're 25 cents and $1. I mean, Goodwill is like 4 and 5 times that. They don't really care. You know, and then I see people like rifling through the books like every second I'm there. At a Bin's or a regular store, people are always looking through the books. And they're willing to pay $5 for a book, but they didn't realize that there's books that are 25 cents and $1 out where I live. And this is The Glorious Banff in Jasper National Parks by George Burbison. And guess what? George Burbison autographed that. So again, shout out to all my former YouTubers that collected books and books autographs. I learned so much from those guys, and I used that as my education, and now I pass that on to other people. And then I got Glaciers, grandest, and this is a pictorial history of the hotels and chalets at Glacier National Park by Bridget Moylan. Bridget Moylan, I don't believe, has autographed this, but it's an amazing book here. Really, really cool, though, the Great Northern trains that went through that way and everything. Awesome 2007 edition of this. Very, very cool, with lots of historical photographs and pictures in here in the old days. I know several of my YouTube people that are outside of the YouTube card community would just kill for this book, because this is just a wealth of information. And again, it was just sitting there for 25 cents. I'm so happy. And also I cleared out some stuff, so I actually have a little bit more room now. We have another book here, Going Through to the Sun Road, another Glacier National Park Highway to the Sky by C.W. Guthrie. Very, very cool book. These are not super valuable, but the information is just awesome here. There's, like, you know, really brightly colored photographs in there, suitable for framing, just kidding. And old-fashioned postcards and stuff, and they're really, really cool. They're super, super awesome here. So we're going to end on something really cool. I went to the bins yesterday, and I use that as my kind of therapy. I know some people say that's ridiculous. Why you go out to town and spend money or go out to somewhere every chance you get when you're feeling bad? But, you know, I have lots of friends that go there because they feel bad, and so I like to basically make people feel really good. You know, they enjoy seeing me and I enjoy seeing them. And one of the little perks about shopping at the bins, regardless of how they have cherry-picked everything in the store or there's nothing there, I found this in a bin that was all by itself. This was stuck in the clothes with a bunch of other smashed baseball cards. That's for another video. I probably won't keep those. And I came across this. This is a Superheat skateboarding series. I saw somebody, maybe it was Milo, put these on YouTube. And this is autographed by Andy McDonald. It only cost me 1 penny. So I got Andy McDonald from 2011, and it's autographed. Some kid had all these cards and they were all beat to heck. But you know what? I have an Andy McDonald autograph here, and I know it's legit. I do not need to send it to any grading company to make sure that it's legit. I need to look up and see Andy McDonald, and people like Tony Hawk are my heroes, because I loved skateboarding as a kid, but I was never allowed to do that. And then I did have a skateboard later on, and I only skated around here, and I was pretty adept at the little bits of little bits of back patio that I was able to do that on. But I never could ollie much or anything. I even at one point had some skate clothes that I got, you know, get the nice cargo pants and a long sleeve shirt with some sort of, you know, skateboard logo on it that I got at a mall. Yes, a mall. I'm that old. And had fun with that. And one of my pictures got picked, you know, I won't say a contest winner, but it was a picture of the week that got hung up in one of the local grocery stores, and I thought that was really cool. I just did a fake trick. I had, you know, my brother take a picture of me just leaping in the air with the skateboard, and it just looked like I was doing a sick trick there. Nothing like off of this. I would never want to do this, break every bone in my body. I'm just deathly afraid of getting hurt and injured, which has happened several times, but thankfully I've never broken anything. But I've always wanted an Andy McDonald autograph, and I don't know if he signs, but I just think that's really awesome. I really like the older guys that skated past everybody's, you know, golden years, like Tony Hawk and Andy McDonald. They're just awesome. Really cool people. So that is just an amazing find there. It's been an amazing week. Just can't take one person, you know, telling you off or being a pill 2 or 3 times during the week. I have basically changed my routine a little bit here, so I'll be going different, taking a little different, you know, road and travel this way. It only takes me a couple minutes out of my way, you know, and it benefits me because I get a change of scenery. So, you know, one person that does something can change you for the better. You know, it just, if somebody is kind of annoying to you, then figure out a different solution, and that took care of it. So, you know, I'm not going to be always happy about it, but, you know, again, it got me to do something different, and I got some really nice books out of it. I had a great time. So, whatever you do on YouTube, post some nice stuff there, and you always have to realize that not everybody around you is having the best of days. A lot of my friends on YouTube have disappeared, and I got another one that just disappeared out of one of the other communities I participate in, and it's been 8 months since this guy has posted videos, and he's nowhere to be found, and everybody's just super worried about him. So, hope everybody has a great Saturday. I will come back with whatever's in the mail. YouTube or eBay stuff is just MIA, which also made me feel kind of weird today, because I hate having almost an empty box. That's why we make YouTube videos, to be to make content, and if we don't have content, then we can't make videos, and that kind of puts a damper on the afternoon. So everybody have a wonderful weekend, and thank you for watching.